Alright. So we were like way out there earlier. We were like here. And we were hitting up a point that that basically was just like tons and tons of these effigies, or I don't know. But it was like all vertical, all like valley defilement. And we've got 50,000 scoria. On top of that, we have these wings are growing. It's interesting how subtle the growth is. I wonder if they like fully expand out when they're done. Whatever that even means. We should spend some of the scoria. I think I have the upgrade materials to upgrade this axe. So we're gonna go do that. I know it's gonna be expensive as well, so this should be the first thing that we do. Not a really excellent upgrade, but we'll do it. I need 41,000 scoria for the next one, and it cost me like 30 for this one. I wasn't even looking. I have the materials for it, I just don't have the scoria. Well, no. Let me see. That's 5,000. Yeah, I would... Assuming I don't have like 3 large scoria stashes, I'll be shocked if I do. But assuming that I have 1. Okay, I was about to say, yeah. We don't remotely have enough for this. I think this is the first time you've caught a stream where I'm playing this game? Oh, it's effectively a Souls-like. The overall, like, the combat and how you interact with everything is pretty much Souls. But it's way more open. It's kind of like, I would say it's something between Dark Souls, Journey, and like Zelda Breath of the Wild. Big open world, somewhat more like objective-based gameplay. Combat is very like Dark Souls for the most part. Let me see if I can remember where else was to go. Because I was looking for, where is he? I was looking for Yokel. Here we go. 22,000. I can afford this. And yeah, the art style is super soothing. Like, overall, this is sort of like extremely chill Souls. Which is part of why I'm enjoying playing it. I will say it continues to be a bit disorienting that it's just, the world is so open like this. Just, you don't expect it, you know, you don't expect to have this, like, Dark Souls is so corridor-oriented that having just kind of this open space to work with is a little strange. Oh crap, I just realized. So Pinion Pass has a, there's a ritual stone I could rest at, but I can't travel to it. So the closest I can get is actually over here, and I'd have to pass further into Pinion Pass. Yeah, in order to, I didn't even know what's over there. Have I been looking in this direction the entire time? I have, I've just never been there. Huh. Oh, maybe there was like a side way to go. So Sapient Moss is like the first tier Titanite upgrade. Then there's Sapient branches and like twin Sapient branches. And you can take them to a forge to upgrade your stuff. Wonder if I can make that throw. So see these red glowing. You could sort of see them what they are. They're like monks, kind of crouched down. Like, just sitting. If you throw a spear at them, after a certain point in the game, like, you get the upgrade for it. If you hit them with a spear, you'll travel the entire way out. There we go. Not sure if I should just head down or not. Oops. Well, I'm alive. I made it. It's a shame there's none of these. Well, I don't know. It's gonna say this is a shame there's no monk here. Yeah, I don't see one. I was hoping. I don't know why I need so much sapient moss. Like I don't use that many weapons. Maybe you can exchange them later on. Maybe you can cultivate them and make them all into branches or something. Okay. We're back here now, okay. So the loom is where there's basically a group that's preventing us from reaching the Ashen, which is this sort of like it's effectively a bird that is the sort of the return of light to the world, so to speak. If different weapons involve different playstyles, yeah, no, yeah, and I've said that I kind of want the Dark Souls games to just get rid of weapon upgrades and make it all stat based, just so that you're not locked in like you are with most of the Souls games, and but in this case the weapons are pretty similar, as far as I can tell. Like the properties don't really diverge too much. It's like one-handed melee, two-handed melee. Oh, I hate these guys. Oops. Those guys are super, super nasty. Oh, that wasn't worth it. You're killing me. I'm looking for another one of those monks. There's one over there. Gotta watch out for these guys. These guys are super nasty. Gotta make sure to go really far forward because they keep using these crazy spears that explode, and I am totally not ready to get dunked by those things. Yeah, I still don't know what that does. You can use it every while or so. I have no idea what it is. Maybe there's like a control diagram I'm missing. See, D-pad up. Beckon companion. Okay. Who's the friend? She's one of the villagers. Basically, typically, whatever quest you're currently on, the villager who is the quest giver will have a high likelihood of showing up and helping you out. In this case, it's Isla, and she's from a fishing village. So she previously was from a fishing village. She's arrived with everybody else in the new village you're starting, and she's currently trying to wrap up getting revenge and everybody messing up her village and forcing everybody to flee, and then screwing up everybody's freedom, and just kind of on a warpath. And everybody, basically, like, part of it is that everybody in her village has been lured away or otherwise assaulted by creatures have been, creatures and characters who have been corrupted by the dark. So, meanwhile, Yokel has been trying to, he's been trying to clear a curse, as well as to somewhat, half redeem and half put to rest the rest of his family. Bataran is one of the, he's a forge master and one of the higher tier listeners, and the listeners are basically the other race. They're sort of like a race of giants. What it sounds like is that the listeners are probably, it feels like they're more in tune with light and dark, where humanity is kind of neutral. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. And Celeran is, I believe, Mataran's sister, and we had to rescue her earlier because she was basically taken in and somewhat brainwashed by Amiran, which I believe was another listener and one of the Elder Dark. And the Elder Dark are kind of like, you know how you have to fight the four lords in Dark Souls. The Elder Dark are these three creatures who they seek the light of the Ashen for their own, and they want to bring dark on the world. I think it's a bit more complex than that, but I'm honestly having a bit of trouble following the story because it's given to you with a lot of names that you don't recognize early on, and with a lot of detail that's difficult to put together. It doesn't start with a lot of distinct pieces that eventually come together. Instead, it's kind of like you're starting outward on like a more macro level and digging in. Yeah, but the thing that I'm struggling with the most though is just that a lot of the name dropping. There's a lot of names that show up right away, and you don't really have a lot of context as to what the deal is with them. Part of that might be me, just struggling to get a feel for it. But I definitely don't have a great, like, I won't remember a name unless it has significance on the way in. So it's a bit of a struggle for me. I think this is the area that I somewhat skipped. No, I think I didn't go here. Wait, where am I? We're already past the previous checkpoint, so I should probably try to get to the end of Pinion Pass. Jeez. Those guys are real scary. Jeez, I hope she's alright. Is the parry feature? Not as far as you can tell. You have sort of a shield bash which guard breaks. But I've been looking at all the shields and I don't see a parry. Might be for the best. She's got like crazy bloodlust. Look at this. She's gonna end up dead. Couldn't really aim that at all. You were holding out on me. You even had more sips. That revive system is actually that works both ways. So if she's still alive and I get knocked down, she can bring me back. Cracking spear. Is that what they've been throwing at me the entire time? Yeah. Acquiring the ash to make these spears is a dangerous task, yet no other substance is known to explode with such devastating potency. Upon your prey, you will fall like lightning. I wonder if Vorsa can make these now. So Vorsa has been trying to find a cure for Bataran, who already lost an arm to his affliction. And Vorsa is basically a huntress, and she can make these crazy spears. So there is a multiplayer feature to this game, and I've not seen it come into play yet, but it's basically that if you're in the same area as another player, you might encounter them similar to how, like, Journey does, where they'll just pair you together. And in fact, it's actually somewhat like Absolver as well. But I don't think there's any announcement for it. They just kind of show up. And the only thing is that I don't think many people are playing this game yet. So I've not actually encountered another player yet. Oh, that's tempting. I want to see what's down here first. We do a buddy climb? No. So you actually have, I don't know if I could find a good place to do it around here. But not only can you jump onto ledges and catch them or whatever, but you can also, like, whoa, wow, what is this? This is cool. That's the structure I was looking at in the distance. I didn't think there would be such a gigantic aesthetic change. So this creature I had freed earlier, and rather than going back to its mother, it like bonded to me instead, and the mother's pissed. The mother is now on a perch here-ish, more or less. No. Here. And if you walk up to the mother, she starts like dragon breathing you. Can't remember what the name of the creatures were. I think you can make that jump. Oh, hello. Oh my god, I got super dunked by that spear. I want to see about getting in there. That explains why it hurts so much. That dude's another listener. Oh my god, even through... Oh, that's scary. Even through my shield, I got super dunked. What is that? I think if she gets knocked down like once more, she dies. She'll come back afterwards, but I'll have to wait. Which means that everything's scarier now for me. I don't even know what these creatures are. that the only one? I think, I don't know how the mechanic works. I just know eventually they will, oh, these don't seem to care. Yeah, they're not going to attack. This is fine. Hey, Vignes. Oh, yeah. I will be playing Sekiro at some point. See, check this out. This is the assisted climb thing. I will eventually be playing Sekiro. I streamed it once. I'm really liking it. I'll be going back. I want to wrap up this game first, and I don't want to rush it, so I'm sort of having to lament that I am basically bailing on a game that's going to get a lot of views in order to wrap up a game that I'm already somewhat deep into. Have you played any yet, Vignes? For me, I'm just taking it kind of slow. Yeah, there's even more of these guys. That's cool. That's a really excellent ambush, actually. Oh, there's a dude in the background? Oh, this is nasty. Yeah, she just died. He's fully out. Glowing bone. I don't think I even have needed this yet. I think this is something that I needed later. Yeah, well, certain shields are better than... I think certain shields are better than this one, or I can upgrade them at some point. But I haven't figured out how. This just seems to be the best I can get. But yeah, dodging is actually really important. But you can... It's kind of back and forth. Like, there's some cases where you absolutely want to block if you can. Especially, like, lighter, quicker stuff, or spears, or stuff you're not sure what to make of. After surviving the darkness for generations, the return of the light has ignited an inferno of change and treachery among the peoples of fallen Lothyris. Fishing alone is fine. No one need hear you scream when the fangfish get ya. When the Ashen fell from the Tree of Worlds, Cisna was the first of the Elder Dark to gain supremacy. In her cauldron, she brewed such potent shadows that even Riak and Okoto could not withstand. The three Elder Dark were born in the age before the light, so their relics contain only the darkest of power. Though the art of writing is rare among the survivors of old Lothyris, parchment could still be made from animal hide. and fewer are still taught the delicate symbols of high Lathyran. Lathyran? This is weird. So the way that they're spelling Lathyran here doesn't match how they spell Lathyrus everywhere else. Because it looks like Latherian or something. It saddens me that few have maintained the arts of writing and making parchment. The darkness took so much from us. A human leg bone, partially overtaken by Fergan fungus. There's something unsettling, insidious even, about how alive it feels to the touch. You can't truly appreciate your legs until they're gone. So, Flokir's sister, I think, has he's a tinker. He's able to make he upgraded my lantern, for example. His, I believe, sister had been basically taken in by this clan who were basically practicing like dark arts, or were basically going down that path. And now she's like a high priestess, and she's using this this fungus to practice necromancy. Oh man, no corpse today. I'm not sure how difficult this is going to be to fight. Decent damage. Okay, their basic hits aren't that crazy. Wow, okay. The strong attacks will stun these guys. I just couldn't remember whether or not this is like the regular corpse, or was this like a the next tier up. I think their colors change. The regular ones aren't that scary. Ash-infused rambling club. Let's see. Is it a one-handed weapon or a two-handed? It's a two-handed. How far in? I wonder how far in I can wander through this. So not only are there corpses, but there are these things too. These I don't even know what to call them. Oh. No, you don't. Spears from those guys are crazy. They're these like beasts of burden. Oh, she's back. Okay, good. And that makes this easier. Yeah, you stuck. Yeah, they come back eventually. It just takes a while. Oh, hello. jeez. I couldn't even get out of that. She's a beast, though. I'm glad she's willing to help out. You complete your quest even when they're not there? Yeah, I still have to go back to the village. How many are there to do? So we got, yeah, we got one of those, we got evidence for Flokir. Yeah, if Lyra evades you, and then at least... If Lyra evades you, then at least bring some piece of her experiment back to you to Vagrant's Rest. Yeah. So what's our next, what's the closest thing to do for Vorsa? Harvest the horn of a... Oh, these are the roamers. Oh, crap. Great. Oh, my God. Alright. I guess it was a good idea to be worried of these things, because holy crap. I'm also really glad we at least got the, Oh, let's not die again. Really glad we at least managed to get, no? Yeah, we managed to get the checkpoint, the ritual stone. Keep forgetting what these things are called. So there's Vorsa, and this is her quest now. I wanna go get my... Here we go. So where are you back? Oh, right. Well, I've created a terrible situation. Oh, there's no getting to her, too. Oh crap. The second the foot went back, I was like, oh my god, she's gonna get killed now. Help me out, damn you, you suck. No, you're dead. You suck. Okay, so don't use heavy weapons against these things because you can't. If you do a charge attack, you're not going to recover quick enough. That's crazy, though. So I can't take a hit from these at all. Ugh. Freaking feet. Ugh. Chuck of the way there. Alright, we got the horn. I think we gotta go here first. There's too many corpses here. Alright, we're getting closer. I think those are piercing my shield. So this is where Corey should be. Oh god. That's what the deal is with all these drops that I can get. How did she even get up there? Oh, she doesn't know what to do either. At least we're getting enormous amounts of scoria now. We're like a whole other tier up for what we can get. That's not good. Oh, and we just lost Vorsa as well. Oh. That's why my shield hasn't been out the entire time. I think I unequipped it or something. Oh crap, great. Alright, a couple more of these guys and we're set. Oh crap. Where did that one come from? Come on. Oh, up front. Okay. Oh my god. This is getting really close. I'm so bad with analog stick gaming. This is rough. Good, okay. We might be able to go pick up all those items now. Well, that's actually kind of worth it. Each of the spearheads is 9 additional spears. Still no idea where Corey is, though. My guess is that Corey is going to be a monster, and I hope Force is back by then. Yeah, Corey's probably got to be like pretty close to here. Crap. Well, might be time for me to leave. Had a feeling. Oh, well. How are we gonna make this work? Well, if that... There's Corey right over there. If that enemy just can't seem to get up here... Perfect. Are you trying to flee? There he is. He's been making a loop trying to get to me. He doesn't want to fight. I wonder what's actually going on. Oh my god, he's just a regular villager dude. Oh man. Yeah, he wasn't gonna put up a fight at all. Wow. The mallet should be all the way over there. This is closer. Look to see there's another, yeah, there's another one over there. There's another, what do you call them? Another one of those ritual stones. You can see it because of the kind of wispy smoke coming out of it. This would be a really, really great place to have, like, proper mobility. This puts me in a really bad spot. Yeah, I'm gonna die soon. Yeah, this is as far as we can go. Well, we'll at least get a ton more scoria. Look here might give us some more stuff we can do.
Ah, well, Lyra's clearly sticking to the shadows. She must know we're on to her. Now there's a curious thing. Is that a leg bone you have there? May I see it? Well, I'll be a tinker's cuss. That's my leg bone. And look, that's some foregone fungus growing on it. My sister's been tinkering with me. I just had a rather nasty thought. Lyra might be making a foregone flock here. Foregone feed on bits of soul left in bones, and it learns as it eats. The situation gets even nastier when you learn that I once made war machines for Amiren. And Foregone, with my tinkering nous, would soon learn to make contraptions of woe. Lyra has my milk teeth, collected as keepsakes. There's talent aplenty in those little bones. We have to find her. She'll be in the Featherland still, somewhere deep and dark.
That's kind of interesting. I was wondering why she was turning to necromancy, and that's crazy.
That's a fine piece of Romar you have there. And look, not a single speck of light blight. If hounds in Romar can grow resistant to the light, perhaps we can too. You are as kind as you are strong, my friend. I'll take the horn to Sillerin. But first, there's something I must tell you. Sillerin has doubts about there being a cure for Bateron. She thinks our work could help others, but Bateron has been sick for too long. Why would his own sister give up hope like that? No, I won't accept it. I've spoken with Amara about it, and she told me of the Mother Scale. Geffen once gave one of her scales to her dying lover, a listener man. It restored him. Amara has traced the scale to a ruin in the Bronzed Mire. Please, we have to find it.
I was just there. Well, at least it's easy to get to.
Well, I'll be a new-hatched skeglet. That there's our squirming friend's lure. Pass it over, if you please. I'll find a worthier owner than that gory skeghead ever was. Thanks to you, my tribe is free. And that trifling trio is all eating humble dirt pie. The Ashen might have gave us light, but you gave us something better. Hope. Granny Nana taught me two things good and proper. Fishing.
Okay, so she's had that line before. I think we might have done we did everything for her. Horses settled. Well, no, we have... No. Isla's is complete 100%. Everybody else is still open, though. First complete character, though.
I have learned much from that archive tablet you found. I feared that Cisna's dark arts had corrupted Sillerin, but the tablet says otherwise.
Does he give you something for 100%? I think I got a bunch more scoria and more stats. And also, whenever she travels with you, she's way stronger. It seems anyways. Like, her character level, I think, directly translates to how effective she is in combat. Not just like... It's not just like a reputation level where you just get more stuff. Whenever they show up, they are stronger as well. Seems like it. I'm not sure if it's just they scale with you just overall, but they started, you know, you could see them like wearing all these like the relics or whatever that make them, they give them special properties and everything. I think that's got to be tied to their character level, I would imagine.
I spoke with Silaren, and she showed me how one may weave shadow without fear. No, I did not find the human heart. The knots are tied too tightly. But through Cisna's blackened threads, I felt the tremors of Geffin's dreams. The mother slumbers in the Featherlands, within a great lake. We need her help.
That is a hell of a way to go. Oh, we should make some spears. Hey, we can make cracking spears. We only need 5 spearheads. Which is a ton. But to be real, considering bone spears don't need spearheads, I think I'm gonna make a few of these. Or I guess 9. Those in place for now. We'll go and upgrade our sippy sips. Max, you're killing me. Upgrade my weapon? Well, at least the maul is nice and strong now. Got so much scoria, but not a lot I can spend it on just yet. I really need to set up like a stay hydrated bot for my chat bot. Just like I need to come up with what rules I want. It wouldn't really be that difficult to make, especially because I don't think Stay Hydrated bot is more than just sending out timed messages, right? Ah, damn you. I would kind of want to entertain the thought of making it do other stuff. Like maybe everyone could log that they're drinking, or you know, get you know, I don't know. Something that isn't super spammy. It's fortunate. he could have came down on me and pretty much one-shot me. But no, I don't exactly know what I would want to do for a Stay Hydrated bot. Oh, perfect. They hate each other. I guess that was kind of pointless. Wait. Hey, Sinduro. Can't see where that's landing. There we go, finally. Getting closer. Another one of those monks, too. It's cool to see, like, wow, there's like a lot of combat in the distance, actually. Makes you feel like you're not the only one there. You know if it want a music bot? I do have quotes, actually. Music stuff I'm not super keen on just yet, especially for how my bot works. I'd have to figure out how to stream from YouTube from a command line bot. And I don't quite know how I would do that, nor do I know if I want to. I don't know, song request is kind of really easy to abuse. I don't know how to get up here. I'll be really careful about those boar wolf things. I don't even know what they are. I know they're bad news. Freaking hell. Damn, she's a beast. All of these, all of the followers that you get are crazy strong. These are actually pretty weak. I thought these were stronger. I think part of it is that they're willing to use charge attacks and they actually connect. Like if this is a Dark Souls AI summon, and they could use charge attacks so well, it'd be similarly as good. I'd have to go further up. I think I have to go to the other side or something. Hey. Trying to trick me. Oh crap, somebody woke up the Wraith. I don't see her though. Oh, where did she go to then? Oh, there's a whole other cave that I missed. Okay, let's go there first. There she is. They're weak, but they can pin you down, and you have to be rescued. There's his milk teeth. Damn! Is that... I think that's where we get one of the scales. I'm not sure if that's just Geffen. That might be Geffen. Geffen's kind of a big deal. Whoa. These guys are back. Oh, so she's been busy. Whoa, okay, hello. That guy used to be a boss at one point. But these skeletons, those must have been woken up, by, what was it, Lyra? Yeah. And, she's been using the fungus to reanimate these guys. And now they're just crazy strong, too. Perfect. So there's also the unfortunate problem that if you don't kill them as you walk up to them, they get up and attack in the same action. So you have to be really, really quick to stomp them out. Pretty close. I hope she doesn't fight us. I'm not ready. I hope we can just have a nice little chat. Hey. How you doing?
Stronger now, child of mine, in spirit, in body, and in the company you keep. Amara was right to offer my help, for the designs of an Elder Dark are arrayed against you. I have untangled Cisna's weave, so we can see what she was trying to hide from us. The shadow of the Ashen. It was he who scavenged the human heart. He clutches it like a lost child to his breast, deep within the palace of Lathyrus. Take it from him, and then bring both hearts to my most sacred of pools. Amara knows where.
She's more like a mermaid. Also, we had met up with Geffen earlier, I believe, at the very beginning of the game, after we encountered Bukoto. Interesting. So this is kind of like, what was it? Yeah, she's full on like mermaid. Merfolk. That was very much like when you put down the Lord Vessel and you open up the gates. Like the yellow fog gates. I think we have like one more thing to do out here. No, we don't. Well, sort of. Go find Malik. It's 2/3 point. I mean, the endgame stuff opens up, but there isn't a ton of it. What it does do is give you way more freedom of choice for where you'd want to go. But it's like later. Like you have a couple big things you can do. It's like 2-1-4 or 2-1-3, I guess. 2-1-3-1 for your choice diversions. It's not like Dark Souls 2 where you have a whole bit more choice for what to do. It's like 5 immediately almost. No, I actually made a map of this. It's actually bigger than that. The amount of choices you have for where to go in Dark Souls 2 is ginormous. And then 3 goes very, very like slimmer. It's a way more narrow path. all alone. Let's see what we can do about this. I should take a look and see where the, I know there's another ritual stone around here. Like, Geffen just, like, swimming around in that lake is kind of, it keeps making me think there's something really big on its way, and she's just chilling. There's the ritual stone, finally. And I think our windfish friends can get over here. Let's see. Maybe? No. The windfish can't get here. Is there like another one out here somewhere I can get to? Crap. We're right next to Malik too. So basically, until I'm done with Malik, I can't quite leave. Oh crap, it always does a two-parter. That's great. Okay. Even if I don't get the full charge, it does it. Yeah, they're it's one. Here we go. Oh, look who it is. Are we not fighting? I guess he realized once Yokel showed up, it was all over. So Malik should be the complete other direction. Please take a quick look over here real quick to see what we got. I think for the most part I already cleared this out. I want to buddy climb this. Or whatever. Okay, that was worth. Oh. Still worth. Oh, that's what's going on. See that sort of glowing stuff on the top of them? That's the fungus keeping them alive. Or animate, I guess? Hey, Musty. Ah, crap. See, that's what the wraiths do. That's why you need to have somebody with you. Ah, that's another one. Wow, that's a really foreboding shadow there. That's not what I meant to do. Glad she missed. Oh, there's another one. Oh crap, we need to get out of here. Once this guy wakes up, we gotta go put down the lantern. Oh man, having the wider radius of the lantern is great. Oh, we needed that. This guy's been holding the World Sea the entire time. We need that to restore, I believe to restore feeling to to Siloren's fingers, so that she can like fully brew potions and stuff. Damn it! It's killed me. Sentinel buckler, powerful protection from the past. Oh, finally, a shield is better than what I currently have. This is 30, negative 60, 50, negative 40. Yeah, this is just like a direct upgrade in every way. This is totally worth going through just for all the roots and stuff we're getting, and the world seed, which I needed anyways. You can have it. I'm not going to chase you. Yeah, actually, you know what? There's probably a strong reason to do this. If this one has weird behavior. Maybe she just wanted to lure me to, Oh, you know what? Maybe you're supposed to come into this area from the other side. And normally that would force you to basically have this thing leading you through the cave. And instead, I think I came to it from the other side. Where are we now? We're on the complete opposite side. Anything cool here? Seems not. Oh man, we could deviate so far from where I want to be just in order to get a couple items over there. I think it's kind of worth. Okay, getting the large sashes is totally worth. Didn't quite see where that landed. Ooh, Ashen Feather. Now I don't know how I get down from here, but this will work. These need to fade away a little bit better. I mean, they have something for it. Beat that boss. Bad RNG. I'm curious to see how I'm gonna do whenever I get to whatever it is. It's really weird that they have a solution that they could just tweak up to make this better. Maybe just have like an orb, like a sphere out from, I don't know, I guess it depends on how they're achieving the effect. But something is causing it to blend out when it at least clips into the camera. Want to go over there and get that item? Crap. That could have ended me. I don't even know if I can get in there. These guys are here. Have I overall been doing pretty good though with my first when I like on the first stream of it? Oh, alright. Mistakes have been made. Now, here's the question. There's a dude there. Okay, so you can walk in this at least. We are way away from where I need to be. Imperial armor. Elegant armor of noble design. How well does this work for me? Better defense. $65, 20, 30, negative 15. 80, 25, 50, negative 20. So yeah, this is super heavy for how much defense you get. Oh, finally. And you can land. Perfect. We finally have another fast travel point. Alright, Joe. Yeah, I'll be around. I'll probably be ducking out a little bit later, probably in like an hour or so. And then, because I want to get some groceries and stuff. I'll definitely be streaming later tonight. I might even stream a little bit earlier than that. I'm not super sure just yet. Eat it with like everybody.
Amara told me something else, too. That light and dark need not be at odds. I suppose Geffin's a good example of that. Floating between shimmer and shadow.
Geffen has opened the way to the palace tower, where the shadow of the Ashen awaits. I can hear the dark threads pulled taut within. I fear that we are expected. There is something you should know.
Oh, what?
The shadow of the Ashen is my father. As the Ashen faded, he became obsessed with the light. It cost him everything. To my shame, I was not there to aid him as our beloved Lathyrus succumbed to the dark. Could I have averted his fate? Or would I have joined him in it?
That's an interesting twist. That makes me wonder. Then is it going to be like a character-sized boss? And I wonder what abilities they're going to have. I'm assuming it's not just literally just like, you know, player abilities versus player abilities.
It's a shame about Talaran. A great talent wasted on petty cruelty. Now give me the world seed, so that I might grind it up and brew a remedy for my fingers. This seed, an abundance of life imprisoned within a tiny cell. I shall give this life its freedom, just as you have given me mine.
I think a part of it is that the bonus you get for completing a journey is way bigger than each step.
The history of our world is buried deep within the ash. It's an interesting exploration if you are strong enough to delve into the deep.
Also notice the feathers on the what is it? On the talisman. The wings have grown pretty big. So, wings sprout from the bearer's back, purifying their thoughts and ensuring more is gained from every opponent defeated. As they become a natural part of the body, the wings mend and provide a brutal surprise to attackers. Thread by thread, we weave the shroud of shadow together. So, basically, when it completes, you reflect damage. But you pick up more scoria in the meantime.
Lyra's still out there somewhere, but at least we foiled her forgone Flokir plans. Now, would you mind if I had my milk teeth back? Thank you. I didn't exactly fancy meeting myself in a dark alley someday. Oh, my poor, misguided Lyra. All I wanted was to save her from herself. It seems that my most dreaded of moments has arrived. A dark decision indeed. The safety of many, or the life of my sister. I honestly don't think there's much left of the Lyra I knew. Cisna has seen to that. Lyra will be deep in the gnaw by now, harvesting forgone. So, let's put an end to this.
Also notice the leg. He finally put himself together a nice peg leg so he can actually come with us.
Lyra always had a thirst for knowledge that some would call unsavory. Perhaps that darkling desire was there all along, growing like fungus upon her bones.
A Thyron lantern, 3,000 lumens. Yeah, I get one of those. Let's see how bright this thing is. It should be pretty crazy. Made from durable metal and glass, Lathyran warriors used to place these lanterns on the ground to mark locations or provide light in battle. Long did Lathyrus battle the coming of the dark. Yeah, you can already see like the radius is pretty hefty. Let's put away the other one because I don't need it anymore. If I really wanted to, I think I could place a bunch down. Like every single one I've got, I could place them down in battle. Like if I really can't deal with it, then I could take one, place it down, equip the next one, place it down, and just keep going. Lots of scoria, lots of upgrade materials. In fact, I should probably see what it costs to do our upgrades and whether or not I can do it without taking stuff out of the stash.
You would not believe how foul a draught made from Romar horn tastes. Silurin did her best to sweeten the tonic, yet that noisome bitterness lingers on.
The wings are part of a talisman called Guardian's Pact. Basically, you gain more scoria, and then once they're fully grown, you reflect like 30% of all damage you take. Okay, I can do this upgrade, but I gotta go grab all of the sapient branches. Right now, the biggest thing I need is just damage, so we're just upgrading the hell out of this axe. Wait, what? The crow?
Bring the right materials.
I got it. Now I need the double and 54,000. But we get some good damage out of it. I absolutely need to keep up too. Like, I've been falling behind damage-wise. Feeling it. or... Man, my sense of direction is terrible. There have been so many Souls-like games. Do I find them endearing, frustrating? People keep doing it. Depends on... I mean, the game just needs to stand out on its own. $54,000. Oh, jeez, I just need one more. If I have a medium stash, I'm going to use that. If not, I'll pop another large. But no, I'm not, like... I'm mostly picking, like, for playing the ones, I'm just picking the ones that seem appealing. But I don't know, I mean, I'm not going to play every Souls-like. I'm not going to play... I'm probably not going to play Neo. What I played of it just didn't appeal to me. But them existing doesn't, make me upset. Oh no, how could there possibly be another game that I won't play? Well, meanwhile go play a game that I will play. Why? Why would you get upset? You know? Oh, this thing's perpetually glowing now. It's cool that the effect gets heftier and heftier. But I mean, if they were... Well, let me clarify that a bit. I think a lot of people look at games and assume that games are zero-sum, in that, if the game that I like isn't made, or, if some other game is made, then, somehow what I want is not happening. And in the short term, that could be the case, but in the long term, the itch will grow to the point where somebody else is going to want to do it. So I don't quite see a reason to be upset for something like that. So, if there's more Souls-likes being made, and it happens to be made by a developer that would make another game that, that I'd be interested in.
Before the light, I didn't bother much with hope. I didn't have anywhere to put it until now.
I'm not upset. But I don't know. I guess the existence of any game doesn't really bother me, just because it doesn't take away. Oh, you can buy sapien roots now. Wow. It just, I don't know. It isn't a. I don't really lose anything for them existing, And there's way too many games for me to be interested in already, so. Why would I not just be, if there's a drought, if there's a drought in the amount of games that I want to play, that's a positive for me right now. So this is fine. I'm not losing anything. I do think a lot of people look at games and think that game dev is zero-sum, and that's just harming everybody. Okay, let's go get the mother scale, and I'm not really ready to go to the palace just yet. This is probably the best way to get there. go backwards from the entrance to the palace. And I'm guessing the palace is like endgame. That's where everything gets crazy. That's that's where we wrap it up. Certainly seems like it. Considering like how elaborate and decorated this area is, I'd be shocked if this isn't very late. That's what's going on. I think you get better dodges with one of the upgrades. Looking kind of bad. Alright, still got a decent ways to go. I'm actually getting ignored some of these items. I'm not quite ready to deviate from our objective just yet. That's what's going on. He's literally throwing out his giant club thing. The place where we need to go to should be just a little bit further out here. You do see people promoting that Soul's prevalence has saturated the market for a while. But it doesn't, like... You don't really lose anything, though. You know, many of the people who are making Souls games weren't really making anything else anyways. No, I know. This is... I guess... In a world where you could say... There's so many... I'm gonna make another food metaphor. Where there's so much pizza in the world that I can't have, like, but I want soup, and it's like there's plenty of soup and pizza for everybody, and there's enough to where you could just pick whatever you want. I don't know why I keep gravitating towards food metaphors. I guess because they're so easy and everybody gets it. Like, oh no, there's another, and it's not even like there's another pizza shop and they're taking up real estate that could be used for like maybe a Euro place or whatever, a nice Mediterranean place, and you want to get enormous amounts of you want to just drink tzatziki sauce. I can understand that. You know what I mean? If that's the sentiment. Hey, Intercopter. You think we need another Grey Battle Royale male fantasy shooter? Oh man, have I got some news for you? There's COD Battle Royale, Ashen, Fortnite. I don't know. PUBG. Whatever. So speaking of, whatever happens to what was it called? Egress. I think you're so smart, Mr. Listener, trying to hit me. Oh, I thought that was him. I was like, oh crap, he figured it out. Remember when Fortnite was a game outside of its BR? I think it still is a game outside of its BR, isn't it? Oh god. I need to not take another one of those to the face. There's our item over there. There's the scale. No problem, Intercopter. Alright, so... all we have to do is find Malik now. But no, I gotta say, like, if Battle Royale or whatever it ends up being, Souls likes. I'm trying to think of what the next recent trend is. MOBAs for a while. If they're popular and people are buying and playing them, and it's not really taking away from anything else because it isn't, then who cares? Let people play what they like. Okay, that was way faster than I was ready for. You just not. Borderlands 3. Yeah, like, I'm not interested in Borderlands, but it doesn't mean they're like, oh, what an affront to my sensibilities. Like, there could never be a third Borderlands game because I didn't like the second one and I only sort of liked the first. Like, it by definition of my disinterest must be bad. Yeah, I know they're doing some tweak. I remember Gabe was talking about wondering whether or not they fixed some bug or something. I don't want to die, but I also want to try to find a... I'm looking to see if I could find a monk somewhere here that I can just teleport to. This game is so ripe for having like a something to slow fall, you know what I mean, like a glider or something. But no, like, Borderlands, I would say, like, wasn't, even the first one wasn't really, it just didn't do it for me. It was pleasant, I guess, but I would, like, there was nothing of it that made me want to play more of it. I think the thing that bothered me, that I ignored in the first game and just couldn't deal with in the second one, was that I tend to not like the loot grind stuff. I think I probably worked at it on my system with Diablo 2. And, once I did, I don't see for me, I can't get into the thought of like, alright, well, let me grind for a couple % improvement for my character. It's like, what does this time actually mean to me? Especially when I can get instant feedback, or instant gratification with like other games that just give you the items when I do something cool, or get to the next area in the game or whatever. Okay, yeah, so for me, I tend to not like those. But, as I said before, it doesn't make them bad, it just, it doesn't hit a button for me, it doesn't click. So this is starting to go into the palace, which I don't want to do. But most of the love Borderlands gets is for its writing. No, the writing is good, but I don't think that it's just shield beam spear. Spear made for hit and run tactics. I wonder what this means. But no, I don't think it's just the writing. I think there are a lot of people who do like the loot grind mechanic. Standard issue for Lethiran shield maidens. These spears were crafted for range and speed. Listener warriors were like slumbering beasts in the face of those nimble shield maidens. Lumbering beasts. Yeah, I know. Also, can we please, like, this is a blind, spoiler-free, no backseating playthrough. Like, I know where it is. My sense of direction is terrible, but also I don't quite know how to get to it just yet because there's no. And I know you're going to try to say something, but don't interject because you're going to say, "Well, if you had this or if you go this way." I can't quite figure out how to make my way back there. I think I was at the head of it once. Yeah, I've even got an emote because I have such an incredibly poor sense of direction, and that's just something I have to deal with. That's part. I guess at this point, is part of the challenge. But no, I know where it is. I should probably put something on the overlay. I hate having to do that. But at least I got space on this overlay. Just to say, even though the game, like, the stream does have all the tags set up and everything for, like, I think it does. For, no backseating, first playthrough, blind playthrough. But yeah. The ups and downs of the game are totally what makes it. And if I'm just kind of guided through, then A, I'm not really, like, I don't get the sense of accomplishment because I didn't work it out myself. But B, it's kind of boring because you're just you're skipping out that sort of, that journey, not just where you are, but like how you discover things and how you make progress and, the satisfaction of actually getting it right. Jeez. That's gotta be a set piece. Oh my god. Did he half shot the dog? No, but now the dog's pissed. Okay. would love to find another one of those monks to get me like way closer. I know there's one over there, which I sort of should do. Well. So if we're gonna hit it, it's gonna be something like this. Okay, that was somewhat worth it. Oh god. For somehow I thought damn it. Oh god, I don't want to fight you right now. Can we just not? Okay, that's worse. Good. She has a huge sweep with her attacks. Alright. Okay, we have deviated way away from where I want to be. Oh, look at you. You're not better than me. I can climb ledges too. Okay, so is this I think this is literally where I left off earlier, where I was looking down and I couldn't figure out a way to get there. Yeah. Oh man, I wish that was one of those monks. Alright, let's where's the zooming? Oh crap, there's no, you can't go any further in. So from where I'm looking, I think I have to go way around. There aren't any... Okay, I just was really concerned that there might have been a monk, like, sitting in the air somewhere that I could use to cheat up some of this travel. Oh, dude, he is upset. Let's get out of here before he notices. Closer. I'm gonna try to get, like, further down and see if there's a way that loops around. Here's where I think I wanted to be. No. No, it's not. That's where it was. That's where I was looking. I think I gotta go to the Highland Demesne and then go around. I think. Well, actually, if I can get into that cave, pretty sure that led back down. Here we go, okay. Or... No. Yeah, so... No, this is all wrong. Oh. Well. Oh, check it out. Oh, that's so far away, though. I think I want to get down there, but I gotta figure out... Well, let's do this. If I can hit that, that takes me far enough out to where I can at least, can't see it. I don't think I can see it. I don't think I can get it. I'm gonna try to find a better angle on that. But if I can hit one of those... Yeah, let's actually go for it, and there might be one over to the side I can get. I feel like I'm going in the... Well, there's another one over there, so... This is looking somewhat promising, maybe. Ah, great, perfect. I thought I could make that. That's rough. It's only 20,000 square yards, but... Ah, yeah, this is the closest way, too. Hey, Pipple. Scoria is up there. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Well, if I can hit the monk in like short order, maybe. So many freaking spears, though. Well, let's skip it. Just book it. Try to get out. So, yeah, this is the area I was literally just looking at. This is frustrating. Now I can't even keep moving while I'm looking at the map either. So I can't bail out. This looks somewhat right. So this leads to Mother's Tears. And I think out from that, I think I can go where I want to go. Or not. I better help him out. If I could at least find... Yeah, I don't even see a monk out in the distance. Well, there's at least this. I can sprint through this. Yokel can go. He's our sacrifice. Okay, we're at the estate, finally. It's just a really jank path. But we can rest there and Yokel will live or die, or I don't even care. All I have to do is make it here, and then we're set. Alright, finally get rid of Malik. I think that finishes his quest line. That dude's got a pretty hefty... Is that a shield maiden? Looks like it. Yeah, it is. Significantly slows your stamina regen. Yeah, those berries, I think, you can mix them with other stuff. And get another, like, really hefty stamina item. So what we're gonna do now is browse, pick up everything, kill Malik, and get out. We'll be set. And in fact, the effigies I thought earlier were for Malik aren't. They're for something else. I gotta say, I'm not much of a fan of the fact that every item you pick up does a full screen inventory display. That just, I find it a bit distracting. I just want like a little notification or something. I held it too long. Oh, jeez, alright. It occurred to me Malik's probably a shade, or a, not a shade, a wraith. So I gotta figure out where... I'm hoping he does just come up here and just dunk one of us. Excuse me. He could. I don't really know the most convenient way to get to him. I'm trying to take it safe just so I don't get hit. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting these guys absolutely hate each other. The listeners and the normal like humans. That was very Dark Souls. It's a little bit harder for this game to hide stuff in urns, though, because they have that like really distinct symbol above it. I think you can pick up. It's not like a Dark Souls where it's just like a little bit of a glow and you can cover it up. 2 shield. Wait, is he dead? Huh. There's no pickup, or the pickup isn't yellow. Oh, you've got everything here. It's a start. One of them is almost dead too. You guys are going to be slow about it. Defiler Veil. A shadowed armor offering dark protection. I'm not sure if it's dark as in a stat. No. A dark veil resembling the haunting shadows that lurk within the dark recesses of the world. The shadowed pathways bear many weary travelers. So less defense, way less stamina costs, but still pretty decent defense. Interesting. This has got super edgy. Somebody's got to get Peeve in on this. So Malik isn't here. Maybe... Hold on. I'm way off, okay. We're at like the back end of the estate. Doesn't it kind of feel like they give you upgrade materials in huge quantities after like a certain point? Like first you start getting the moss over and over again, and then the roots are everywhere. I haven't gotten like the twin roots yet, but man, it's like if you want to start upgrading everything, here you go. As long as you got enough scoria to do it. I feel like we've killed everything and I still can't find Malik. That looks right. Now there he is. You have no idea if you're supposed to enter it this way. Do I have any other healing items I can... Oh, I got these. Okay, perfect. This would be somewhat topped off because I'd imagine this might be tough. Alright. Oh. And Malik's got 2 spear maidens in front. And they're forcing me to fight this horrible sludge. Now you can fight this sludge. Oh my god, please. Oh, Malik's completely dead, or Yokel's completely dead. Alright. It's a one-on-one battle. Wait, I don't think we're fighting Malik. Yeah, Malik doesn't have... I can't target Malik. I don't think this is a battle.
Who seeks me in the cursed darkness of my shame? I did my duty, though it broke my heart. But what choice was there? The Ashen was dying. She was just one child to save thousands.
Yikes.
Lady Amara's little Mishra. I took her to Riok, eldest of the three Elder Dark. In return, the Dark One gifted me the Umbral Veil. As I carried it from the deepest corners of the land, it permeated my soul, whispering of power to put an end to death, enough to hold the encroaching darkness at bay. Truthfully, I coveted the Umbral Veil by the time I returned triumphant. The shadow of the Ashen pried the veil from my hands and banished me to walk in the dark. There is but one way to clear our curse and grant rest to our line.
Hey, Myas. Oh, you just flat out just do it. Alright. I'll make it extremely quick and brutal. Sorry. He's like, not like this. Alright, where is it? It's a relic. It's not even an item I can use. We got so much stuff. Okay. For those who succeed in bringing down a roamer, are rewarded with many days' worth of meat. Its horn, when powdered, serves as a purifying element in medicines and potions. Did you know roamer kill more people than skags? They're so slow, it's easy to forget there's a lot of muscle under all that rocky hide and hair. There is multiplayer, but it's like automated. It's somewhat like Journey, where if there's other people online in the same area, you'll just encounter each other. Like they'll just be there, and it just you know every while or so you'll find another player. But I don't think there's many people playing it because I've not encountered anybody, and it's all like AI characters so far. So I think when there were a bunch of people playing, you had a high chance of getting another player, but now I think it's pretty barren. Even in the Third Age of Light, the people of the Whispers lived a hard life. Perched between a listener conclave and the cold sea, they prided themselves on their ability to travel the waters, dragging innumerable strange creatures out of the depths. I earned me lore when I was but 3 years old, hauled up a fangfish, and bashed it over the head with me pet rock. Perfect. Milk teeth. Whispers, parents collect their child's baby teeth as they fall out, keeping them in leather bags such as this. The teeth are returned to the child on maturity. Your baby teeth remind you that growing up is strange and often painful. Though tiny, the strange seed vibrates with an inner life unlike anything you felt from woven light or spun shadow. Even the smallest of lives may leave the largest of impressions. In the twilight of the Second Age, Gaffin gave one of her scales to her listener lover to commemorate the birth of humanity. As humanity prospered, the scale captured the light of his joy, storing it against the sadness of the oncoming darkness. I thought the Mother of the Deep was a myth. Mind you, I also once thought skag spit was a cure for itchy toes. Don't try it. Yokel's ancestor, Malik, served the royal family at the end of the Third Age of Light. Malik sought to use the Umbral Veil to rise up against King Omar. His failure stained his bloodline with a curse that even Yokel's family came to bear. I want no part of Malik's legacy. His memory brings me nothing but shame. Not anymore. He's dead, and I guess it's time to go back. That finishes up Yokel's storyline, and in that case, that ends up meaning that and Vorsa's is also done. Siluran's done. So it's all the Palace of Lothyris now. Let's head on back. And then once I actually get there, I'm going to take a quick break at the restroom. And then we might be towards the end of the game. Or at least before, like, whatever giant revelation comes up. Because I wouldn't be surprised if something shows up. Alright. Let me take a quick moment at the restroom, stretch my legs, and then I'll be back. Okay. Alright, so we have some scoria. I think we'll get a good chunk more as we head back and finish up these journeys.
The mother scale is so beautiful. See how it captures both light and shadow. And the power. You can feel it in the air. Please, give it to me. It will take me some time to study the mother scale, to extract its power. Batarana has lived a long time. I only hope he can wait a little bit longer.
Greater Constitution, and we can make the spears now. Wonder what it costs to make these things. 7. But I'm gonna hit a point where I can start just making these, or I can start buying the spearheads. So, like, I'm getting enough. Like, I get enough for 9 spears by killing like 1 or 2 enemies, so this is probably worth doing. Especially now that everything else is so expensive. So here we go. Let's equip this. I want to see. I think these fly like crazy long distances. No, they're the same as everything else. Do they have like a distance stat? No. What's the damage on them? 250 thrown, 124 regular attack. So pretty good damage. It hits as strong as a two-handed weapon at a distance, which is crazy good.
Ahu came to me in my dreams, this time to say goodbye. Our father was there too. I've never seen them so happy. I awoke, grinning like a fool, my cheeks wet with tears. The curse is gone. I can feel it, as surely as I can feel the light on my face. And Malik, he left something, didn't he? Please, do me this one last favor. Show it to me. This shield. It was once the symbol of our noble house. Ahu drew it for me one day. It's yours now, my friend. My family has a future again. We don't need the past.
Oh, we get the shield for real now. Now it's not just a relic. I wonder how good it is. Let's see. 50, negative 40. 50, 45, negative 45. So this is way better. Overall, I mean. Slightly worse stamina stability, but way better stamina regen. Cool. So the word is maxed, but I can make the swigs more potent. It's not maxed? Really? Okay. Wonder how strong this gets. Oh my god, we can keep going. How much HP do I have? So it's not quite a full heal even just yet. But this will at least be way better. In fact, if I get, if I start wearing heavier armor, then it'll be even more worth it, because I'll be able to survive getting lower HP. The funny thing is I'm having like a lot of trouble determining like what button to press sometimes, just because it's like the back and forth like switch panel transfer stuff just doesn't work in my head. Like, I expected to just be able to hit, like... You should just be able to hit, like, left or right on the D-pad. Just go to the other inventory. Switching panel doesn't make any sense. And I say this as somebody who works on UI for a living. Like, it's not... Like, if you hit right and it knows not to do anything, and you can hit right here and it knows to do something, so you're basically within whatever the context is for this list. It should just, if you hit right and you're here, it should do the switch panel action anyways. One more. We could still make it stronger. Alright. So it's clear I've been way behind on the gourd. That is for sure. I'm actually going to go and buy some more spears. Or spearheads, even.
Hammer and nail.
Yeah, see, these are starting to become cheap enough to where I don't even care about buying a bunch. And now if I really need, I can buy a couple more maiden spears. Is there another big health item? So there's scoria stashes. Bean grubs remove your HP. Yeah, I don't have whatever it is. I only have something that allows me to convert. You know, actually, I don't know. Oh, look, you need... so here... Okay, so this is what I was concerned about. So, you not only need 5,000 scoria, but you also need 4 of the moss to make a root. So I was right. You can convert them up. Alright, I don't have enough scoria for it. Fine. Alright, that takes care of that. And I guess while we're here, let's buy a couple more.
There's something real special going on here. People building together instead of dreaming alone. Something about that light makes me feel poorly at times. But I wouldn't give it up to go back to the dark.
Okay, so not every villager is willing to trade me stuff. Most of them are, or at least it seems there are ones in particular in large quantities with like packs and stuff that I should be able to trade with. These ones.
There's those of us...
There we go. So yeah, let's go buy some more spearheads or something, anything. Like, I'm really shocked that I can't hit left from here or right from here to go to the other side. Like, normally games are really adamant about that. Like, if a person picks it up and it seems to be reasonable to do, and it's not like a cheat or skip of, it's not like it doesn't, for example, like, it's not like I swing at a guy and I expect them to die instantly. It's not like a perspective like that. If it's literally just, this is how I navigate the interface. If it seems reasonable to do, then I don't see why not. There's one more for Lyra in the Gnaw, which is, I don't even know where. Way out, okay. So this seems to be even into, like further past the palace. And interestingly enough, the Shadow of the Ashen is not endgame. Seems like it, anyways. Alright, so it's right over here, I guess. Was there another item back there? I could have swore. Nah. I know my Scoria has been sitting there waiting for me, like, way off to the side. I don't feel like going through all that effort to get 20,000. Not anymore. You get crazy light out of that. Damn. Okay. I'm glad I did the upgrade. Oh my, wait a second. If they're allowing you to drink sap this early on and I just got here, this is probably a big deal. Oh, hello. So the sap is basically like a complete refill of your healing. It's like a better version of Estus soup. And usually you have to go a decent ways in to an area before they let you, before they give you any. So I can only imagine they want me to go back in some cases just to heal up. Maybe it's for people who had missed the stone? If I put this down, how much? It's about the same. Yeah, I could light up an entire room with this. Because if I don't, it's pretty dark. Oh, it's got buddy doors. Okay. Oh, are we, like, right here? We are. Well. And the door closes. This is the proper boss. No. This is just one of those, big chunky dudes. Oh, and I could throw a spear the entire way up there. That's cool. I'm glad these are inside, too. Oh god, alright. Oh my god, why you gotta be such a beast? What? Why did he die? Thought I saw another dude out there too. Twin root, perfect. That's good to have. Oh. Wait. You're not just a you are a wraith. Oh. I hope these are monks and not just another... Not just like 3 wraiths back there. So that's 1 wraith. There's another one back there. Oh. Oh, really? She's gonna explode? No, we're good. Okay. Damn, okay. That was quick. Some crazy hefty damage. It really feels like there's something else back there. Hey, Zathrix. Oh, careful. There's like a wraith back there. No. No, just big nasty. I'm doing good. I slept pretty alright. So I'm up early. I've been up for a good 3 hours or so, or more than that, I guess. 3 or 4 hours or so. Is this not an enemy? No. Okay. Alright. Probably the head moved. But no, I've generally been better today. Just chilling. Working our way through Ashen. We finally got to like the next big dungeon, which is this area. Full of wraiths and other stuff. So far not too scary. But these areas tend to be enormous. And you tend to not get a lot of healing as you go. Adding spear maidens into the mix is going to be rough, though, because they tend to be like while you're working on other stuff, and they're difficult to crack in the meantime. Those ones are the worst. With the maces, those are the ones I don't want mixed into anything. Spear maidens are going to slow everything down and make me bounce when I don't want to. Where mace is a problem? It's not really the weapon itself, it's just the moveset and resistance to stun on that enemy are crazy. Very big, lunging, wide attacks that do a lot of damage. It's like every property of an attack that I struggle with all together at once. You know, it's funny, this area basically being a dungeon kind of reminds me of Act 2 in Diablo. It's another wraith. Ooh, the damage is real too. Yokel's dead. I gotta get out of here. Okay, we're at least not gonna get pins. Oh. I think right now wraiths are my biggest concern. Because if they pin you down, that's it. The game's over. Like, it's back to the last ritual stone. So playing this game solo without letting the AI companion show up is crazy. I can't see where I am on the map either, so I don't know. I wouldn't know how to get back to here, and I also don't know how close I am to where I want to be. I'm actually gonna take some of these shield main spears. Is there a way for multiplayer? Yes, but I don't think anybody's playing the game anymore. Yeah, I think it kind of had its moment in the sun, and then everyone kind of bailed. Oh, that could have been it. Yeah, I don't even know where I am relative to anything right now. I'm looking forward to whenever any companion shows up again. Oh crap, there's two of them. I also lost track of where I was going to. I saw an item I could pick up. Your internet's been cutting in and out. Mine seems to be really rough in the mornings now. I don't know what's going on. Something is not working out really. Like something was like weirdly glitching out. Like I don't know if it was claw simulation on these or what. No, there's no claw. Glad there's no durability system. I can just whack everything. Oh, come on, man. Nope. Nope, nope. Maybe I'll check out somewhere else first. Another wraith to perfect. Exactly what I want to see. Oh, shopkeeper. Or, well, a whole troop of merchants, I guess. And, most importantly, also some sap for this gourd.
Walking with shadows, you are.
That I am. And you need a lot of stuff to make sapient moss. Guess I'll store away my scoria for now. It's kind of cool how these merchants suddenly become super useful just because you can do that. And the fact that they're everywhere, it's really weird to have merchants just all over the map. Everywhere. Like, it's super appreciated. It's unusual. You don't normally see it like that. You're here again. Oh, you know what I just realized? The same animation they use to teleport to you as a wraith is the animation you use to teleport to the monks when you throw a spear out. So they have it. They have that ability without needing spears. Wait, is this the very beginning area? No. Oh, the wraith. Oh, there's wraith on both sides. Perfect. Great. Exactly what I need. Ah. Damn it. I gotta be careful now. I think it died. I think it got too close to the light or something. I'm not sure. That was complete panic mode. I wasn't ready for that. I didn't switch the weapon out. I thought I was gonna kill him with a spear. Not quite sure. I think that's just one of the... Oh, you know, so okay, so the interesting thing about the wraiths is that their eyes glow red. And I think that has a connection to the red glow of the monks, but the other connection is that, the other significance is that I can't quite tell at a distance if I'm looking at a monk or another wraith. And that's kind of a good... it's kind of an interesting way to set that up. Oh. Because you have to kind of pay attention and try to figure it out. And the best part is it a wraith close to you or a monk in the distance? Kind of a really good choice for like setting the animations up like that. And the effects and everything. And you could still put the monks to use with spears, but you just as easily have to worry about, is it a wraith or not? It would be interesting if there happened to be a Cyclops that had a big red eye. So you're like, oh, I'm so close to it. It can't be a wraith. And then it ends up being, you know, I can imagine it being basically a wraith for the listeners, with like giant red eyes. Oh, I forgot I've got the crackling ones too. If I really need them, we can put those to use. And we are getting really close to something. I could feel it. These pitch black areas are super nasty. I really like their design. It's just they really force you to like. I think the intent with Dark Souls 2 is something similar to this. Is this a boss fight? Ooh. The intent I think with Dark Souls 2 was to make you make that choice, and this game kind of pulled it off. More red dots in the distance to figure out if they're... Oh, that's definitely a wraith. What is that? You don't. It's a dead wraith, or it looks like one. There's another one. You know what would be really, really scary if Ukoto showed up? And started stealing out my light? That would be super cruel. Like, it'd be an interesting mechanic, but it would be tough. And actually, there's an area where your light will start to diminish. And, there's another one. And I don't know if a more powerful lantern would help. It's where Amira was. Alright, we're trying one of these. Well, I mean, I don't know if they're super strong, but the AoE's nice. There's another one out in the distance. Oh jeez, alright. Okay, so they completely can ignore your hits. So I gotta be really careful about smashing these things down. I really want Yokel or somebody to show up. I think there's specifically supposed to be a really low chance of that happening, because this area is supposed to be so, like, way down in there. That was worth. Wait, that was not right. There we... Okay, I was about to say... I was wondering why I lost my light when I went and put it down. I think I canceled the animation. I feel like there's a big dude back there. No, I think it's just a door or something. Yeah, it's like barred in. Oh crap, I know what's gonna go on. These things are gonna wake up later. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like terrible and wake up this army, I'm sure of it now. Oh! Alright, that's cheating, but whatever. Pretty sure I can mash down her shield with this. Yeah. Doesn't take any damage, but I can follow up afterwards. Or just get hit a lot. Alright, things just got bad. Oh god. Oh, come on, man. Couldn't read it to roll. Damn it. Oh, we're so far into. I really need to get a companion to come with me, or I need to be way better geared. At least I didn't lose much scoria. I spent it all. Most of it. It is so incredibly rough. I'm missing an item here. Alright, I'm actually going to sprint through it, just because I have my scoria as a reference. I'm actually going to see if I can do that, even. Crap, Yokel's busy fighting stuff, getting dunked. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Let's start over. This is going to be so incredibly tough. Like, I kind of wish that we could actually get the co-op going rather than relying on the AI guys. I think we're going to take one more trek into this, and then I'm going to take a break. I'm already feeling a good bit tired as it is. I had a small breakfast and I've had nothing to eat, and it's already like, since then, and it's already like 2 o'clock. Oh, right. Well, I wonder if Yokel will just show up in this case. Yeah, perfect. They just give you somebody. Alright. Sprint. I wonder if he'll be willing to come along. If he'll run the whole distance. Wait! Oh, what garbage. I know what's going on. This is awful. I didn't notice it until recently. So this particular area has, this has Lethiran guards who don't allow you to go through it. So you can't cheese it. You have to do this deliberately. You have to be good at it. That's rough, because I don't think the other places had that. Oh man, that's crazy. Can you please... Why do we have things attacking me at checkpoints? Alright, well the best I can do, I guess, is just to get in there, but man, that sucks. If I could get like a ton of scoria, I'd upgrade my weapon again at least, but... Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, well, Alright, well, we'll give it another shot. I'm not feeling too great about my prospects, though. I feel like I'd have to dedicate a stream just to this. Let's get in there. But this is going to be hella nasty. Okay, I can't dodge this for crap. God, we're gonna die like right away, aren't we? So I guess, yeah, so at some point they moved out of the way when I wasn't looking. I wonder if going towards the light is always a safe thing to do. And the dark is all optional. That'd be an interesting change of pace. If the light is basically like an easy mode. More light over here. I can see that being right. Oh god, I forgot this is the second one too. Perfect. Yeah, they do back up. Oh, wow, okay. So there's a complete, full, like, official way we're handling this. Yeah, I thought that they were alive. I thought that they weren't statues. Oh, crap. Hold on. Got my lantern. So there's more light over here. Oh, and this is where you could first start spending money too. How are you not dead? Twin root, I'm glad I came back. With enough scoria, I should be able to go ham on the upgrades. So here's our spot number 1 to rest. Buy some stuff.
Keep the light. Hide it. Keep it. Save it.
I'll probably just buy some scoria stashes, I think. I could probably buy some more mushrooms. It doesn't matter if it's full. Oh, you're killing me. Convert everything all at once. You suck. Screw it. Or scoria it is. Probably shouldn't do that. So the interesting thing about the wraiths is I think they're also meant... I think they're also meant to guide you just as much as they are to be a... just as much as they're meant to be an enemy to fight. So they're kind of waypoint enemies, so to speak. I'm so bad at that. Ooh, let's get close. That does do damage, okay. I guess I've been really, really good about dodging it. And I thought I had gone far enough back, but I guess I didn't. Oh. Oh my god, the spear stab speed is so slow. I gotta be really careful about that. So now I think we're almost where I left off. Don't attack, don't attack, don't attack. Not what I wanted. Oh, I see. They go back and turn. So this one would go to every platform if I didn't just kill it there. You know, interesting thing about this game is I kind of feel like the game being as easy as it starts probably makes people unwilling to check it out for how interesting and difficult the later game areas are. I can never get that roll. Like, this endgame area is tough. Okay, we're almost where I was. In fact, not only is this area harder, but there's like a difficulty leap by the first major dungeon, and it starts like incredibly easy up until that point. Let's just head over here. Let's stay in the light. Oh, I see. I see. I gotta be really careful about that. Okay. Wow, he just knocked one off the ledge. Maybe a little bit less... a little bit less risky, if at all possible, with the two-handed weapons. He's fully dead. It's gone. Alright, how are we gonna handle this? The big one I'm worried about. That's such a hefty hit, too. Oh, come on, man. Oh, God. I can't even... He can hit me while I'm down, too. Gotta be really careful. Alright, well, this is effectively it. If I can't figure out a way through this area to like a rest point, or if I don't happen to see... It seems like you could jump in there. That seems like a terrible idea. Oh, there, they've let me through. I haven't seen any more sap anywhere, which is killing me. I got crackling spears. Let's see. 55, but I don't have any maiden standards. Oh, right, but they do 200 out of the hit. Okay, that's right. Oh my god, we're super dead. Damn it. Like, if there didn't happen to be another dude after the one that I wasn't ready for, that, like, so it was the big bad dude who I was worrying about. The next was the worst possible thing they could show up besides a wraith, and then the third one was just some weenie enemy. It had to be the weenie enemy. I need to take a break though. This is tough. And we're back to where we started, and we're not gonna get any, like, I didn't even make any, like, the best I did was put away some scoria, But that's it. I guess what we'll just end up doing is just bagging as much scoria as we can, and just like level up if it comes down to it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and land. Gonna rest to make sure it's saved. I think it's saved even by that point. But then I'm gonna call it for a bit. Resume at least in a few hours because I want to take care of some errands and take a quick break. But I'm gonna see who we can raid.